What is up? What's up, guys? Today on the channel, I want to talk about Arcade1up and their latest release, Fast and the Furious. So Arcade1up, their driving cabinet this year, they decided to release, which was kind of random. It wasn't what people have been asking for. People have been asking for Cruising USA. They've been asking for Daytona. And what do they give us? Fast and the Furious, which is a great game. It's very much like Cruising USA. I don't know if we'll ever get the actual Cruising USAs because of the Nintendo license, even though John D hinted that it may be possible. There may be a loophole in a live stream a while back during the whole liquidation / Red Cross event during that time. I remember him hinting towards that, but this is what we got. The movie's coming out. All the shills are like great promotion during this time. I don't know what to think. It was a game I liked back then, but I don't really have nostalgia for it. But it seems like people are coming out of the woodworks, buying this cabinet. They're all excited for it. Hey, it's a driving cabinet. It's much better than the Ridge Racer, at least in my opinion, Outrun. So it is something that I understand why people are excited for. Well, the reviewer that everyone knows in the community that got the free cabinet is She Lion Gaming. Now, according to John D, he said he gave it to her because she has the real cabinet, which they did that with Killer Instinct with Twisted Gaming. Why wouldn't they do in this situation? Even though I think there's more behind it. But anyways, let's not talk about that in this video. She Lion put out a post the other day, and it got some people a little excited, giving her respect. And this is what the post said. Hey everyone, my Fast and the Furious review unit unexpectedly showed up today, but I decided to reject the delivery. There is no need for me to do a review at this time, and I don't want to. Big thanks to John for the opportunity. The well-versed and extremely knowledgeable Biggie D has a thoughtful and insightful video out stating where you'll be able to find the most comprehensive reviews on the product. As for me, I'm done with any future 3/4 content. I'll still be here for anything else. Have a great day. So people were in the comment section like rooting Jade on, like, yes, you rejected the free cabinet. Like, props to you. Even P-Dubs went on his stream with the Super Game Room dudes and like was praising Jade for this. And I mean, I don't even watch that show because of P-Dubs, but I happened to catch that. I was all like, all right, cool. And if you look at the comment section, she was definitely getting props for it. Like her boy Console Fanboy here, which is one of my friends. See, I love Console Fanboy. He wrote, "Big power move. I love this. My respect for you was already at an all-time high. You just made my #1 spot. Huge respect. Does not get any more real than this. Always do what you want. Love it." Then you got Mike right here. Mike of All Trades Moat saying, "I feel you, Jade, and respect that decision to turn it down. The force is strong with the cap in this post, though. I'll see you Thursday night." I don't know what that means, but if you look deep into the post, you'll actually see that she gave a reference to Biggie D. Now, Biggie D is a new upcomer. Should I use upcomer? Is that really the correct word? A newer YouTuber in the home arcade scene. He's over here. The thing that people criticize Biggie D a lot for is that he'll spit out information he regurgitates from like Michael B, from P-Dubs, and he'll regurgitate it wrong. He's put out a lot of wrong information. That's why a lot of other content creators don't really respect Biggie D. And he did do a video out there, which was a random video. You can do videos whatever you want on your channel, but it was a random video that he had a clickbait thumbnail basically talking about the review units and update, and he was just updating where like people lived and the ones that they pre-ordered, they should be getting it first. Pay attention to this channel and that channel.
So we heard from Travis MCP last week that She Lion Gaming would be receiving a early advanced review unit. However, we found out last night that is not the case. I believe because this is Best Buy exclusive, those review units are going to be going out at the same time that customers get their pre-orders. So if you're on the East Coast and you've pre-ordered Fast and the Furious, you're likely to receive yours before the major content creators get theirs. So we will likely start seeing these reviews rolling in as early as Thursday morning, Thursday evening. And I wanted to let everyone know where to look. I know PD7 has ordered one. He is in Wisconsin. And then we know 19K Fox, he ordered 2 and he's in Kentucky. So look for those reviews coming very soon.
I know he didn't mean no harm by it. Biggie D's a nice guy. There was no harm behind that. But a lot of content creators didn't like that. Like, dude, come on. We had 19K Fox giving his little two cents.
What's going on, everybody? Okay, I need you to listen up. If you want to know anything about my channel, my review schedule, when my videos are coming out, you're going to hear that from me and nobody else.
We even had Mode out there giving his 2 cents.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I know I'm about to go live and everything else, but yo, real quick, just so the people know, like, yo, around these parts, I make my schedule, I make my videos, I do my streams. Yo, if somebody else tells you different, they ain't it, chief. And let's be real, it's a lot of this going around this YouTube space lately. You know what I mean? So, unless you're me, unless you dictate my schedule, yeah, then you don't know me.
And even Console Fanboy just making us crack up and getting on this bandwagon.
This is a very quick public service announcement. Just want to let you guys know that Michael Valtrez is going to do whatever the fuck he wants. And I think K-Fox is going to do whatever the fuck he wants. Console Kits, if he wants to start a band and go on fucking tour, he could do that if he wants to. UAG, OTG, She-Line Gaming, whatever the fuck they want to do, they're going to fucking do. Or if you want to know everyone's schedule, just check out Biggie Dick Arcades. He's going to tell you everybody's schedule. All right? Okay, bye-bye.
So from the sarcasm with the Biggie D comment, I'm like, there's something up with this post. Well, Jade ends up doing the review. And everyone was all like, wait, I thought you said you weren't going to do the review. Like, what's going on? People in the community are talking behind Jade's back. Like, she said she was going to do the review and this and that. Well, Jade came out and said that people got trolled. Jade even went on a live stream today and said it herself that she was trolling.
I'm so confused. I thought you refused the free. Yeah, so that whole thing was like, it was like a joke. It was like, if you watch the actual review video and you see what I say in my post, I say I rejected the package. And then before that, I had a picture of me in my DI uniform. So it was just like this long, like, troll about the review.
To me, that is not trolling. Trolling would be like me saying, hey, I'm going to buy 4 cabinets. I'm going to review them on this day. And then that day comes and I'm like laughing at people. I think this is opposite of trolling. I think there was influence behind the decision to do that. And I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird. Like, why even do that? I understand there was a little gimmick of a drill sergeant. And it just didn't make sense for me. What was the reasoning behind that post? Now, let's talk about that little drill sergeant bit. There's a review, and I gotta say, She-Lion did a great job in the review. I feel like She-Lion didn't compare it enough to the arcade, which is the reason why it was sent for comparison with the arcade. I felt like it was a little soft. The criticism was very soft on there, and it was very much like a commercial. I'm not saying they told She-Lion what to say, because I already know what 1UP does, that they always say, you know what? We're not going to tell you what to say, but all I can ask is for you to be fair. And just that saying, getting a free $600 cabinet, to me is enough that you can't base your true opinion. And there's many things that are factors in this game. It's not 60 frames a second. They cut it down to 30. That's huge. Like, when you're on your PC and you know a game should run 60 and you know, bring it down to 30, it just doesn't feel the same. Now, this was done by Raw Thrills, which, you know, they did the game. They're the ones that actually did. They know what they're fucking doing. But to come down to 30, it's like, I don't know. And there's other reviews out there that they're just saying it's just not, the graphics just don't look that good. So me personally, She-Line did mention some of this stuff in the review. I felt like it was just had a lot of like extra stuff in there. The drill sergeant little gimmick, and then She-Line threw her kid in there. There was a little gimmick in there, and it's like, can we stop with those gimmicks? I'm just done with it. That's so 2018, back with Cool Toy and Retro Ralph getting in basketball uniforms or any kind of dressing up. Like, I'm kind of done with that. Like, when I want to watch a review, I'll watch it. I had to watch that in 2 times speed, and I got the information I had to, but like I said, it was a well done review. I just felt like it was soft, and we'll see in the future what's coming. And She-Lion just happened to do a stream today that She-Lion bought another cabinet, tried to link them, and they're not linkable at this time. So that kind of sucks right there for people who bought it. But supposedly, she texts John D, and that Monday is supposed to be the official release date, and there'll be a day 1 patch. Do I think that's going to happen? Yeah, yes, there's no way they would do this advertising of linkable cabinets and it not happen. So hopefully by Monday, people who bought more than one, especially that's a lot of money that they want to advertise to people so they can collect your money of buying more than one of these $600 cardboard arcades? Of course it's gonna happen. Of course, while editing, I have to say this before the nerds get in the comment section and be like, you're wrong, you can link them. She-Line went live to milk in that Fast and the Furious content to get those views. Can I blame her? No, she spent $600. I was gonna say another $600 on the cabinet, but you guys can now link up to 4 cabinets. Go ahead and spend that $2,400 for these cardboard toys. Now, the major ball that Arcade1up dropped on this cabinet was something I gotta give credit to B Kong, the bad boy in the community. He put it out there that this isn't 2 games. Even though John D said they'll never ever do 1 game, it's 1 game that they cut the part of it out on Drift. They cut out the tracks that were in Fast and the Furious. And they labeled it like it's the Fast and the Furious game, even though it has the drift mechanics, the overlays like drift, the cars, everything. So it's like, it's really 1 game that they split into 2. I think that's a big downfall on this game. This is going to make me not want to buy it. Now, no one's going to care. All these normies, Fast and the Furious, they're just going to get it. They see it, $600, they may buy it. But for me, I'm like, oh, they dropped the ball. And also, they're missing cars. Like, seriously, like everything that 1UP does is they're missing late hits. They're missing this, missing that, missing everything with the newer games. It's just like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? It's a licensing issue. I get it. But to be missing cars and to split the game to make it look like 2, like that's more than enough for me to not be interested. I was kind of interested. I was thinking about it, and it's just dumb. Like I told myself, I need to stay away from these toys. I'm done with them. I'm done spending all my hard-earned money on these cardboard arcades. I'm done. And then this one kind of got me. I almost got it because I don't think we're going to see a cruising. This was there. And for them to fuck it up like they do everything was enough to make me say no. But let me know what you guys think about the game. Are you guys interested in Fast and the Furious? The frame rate is cut in half. The graphics don't look as good. The games, they're lying to you. They split a game into 2 and made it sound like it was the 2 separate games. Cars are missing. Like, is that enough for you guys to say, fuck this, man? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace out.